Hi there, Michael Griffiths here, and welcome to the Business Connectors. Great to have you along on this particular episode. I'm here today with James Harman from Snap Talent International. I'll get to James very shortly. Great to be able to see you. Hope you're enjoying the Business Connectors so far. By all means, please make sure you drop us a line if there's someone that you know should be on the Business Connectors, or there's some sort of topic that you'd really like to be able to get more information on. Otherwise, getting straight into today. Welcome, James. Great to have you.
Thank you. It's
Very
good to be here.
Very good. Snap Talent International. I know a little bit about it. I know a little bit about the recruitment space, but I know you also do it very different to what most traditional recruiters do it. So I'm really interested to get some questions out of James and find out a bit more. Start off, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, and your story so far.
So I founded Snap Talent International for one reason, really, and that's because I like connecting people and connecting businesses with the people that they need to succeed and grow. And that is done through genuine connections.
Great.
But that's really where my passion lies.
Okay, fantastic. So, originally from Australia?
I'm not originally from Australia, I'm originally from the UK, and I know in the recruitment game that's a little bit of a cliche, but it does come down to the end game, which is the right people.
Correct. Yeah, no, spot on. So, did you have any businesses before Snap Talent? What's sort of your history?
I was a manager of a recruitment franchise business in the UK. Before that, I was the managing director of a marketing company, which didn't bring me out here. That was a very unique business focusing on small enterprises and fundraising.
Okay. Fantastic, great. So, Snap Talent, bit of a snappy name, one would say. Tell us how Snap Talent came about, and I suppose more particularly, what does Snap Talent do?
So, Snap Talent is about the connection and the genuine connection, but the name is being developed from the card game Snap.
Okay.
Which is all about pairing up the right people.
Nice.
So, it's all about that connection and the genuine connection and making a difference in people's lives. Not just in businesses, but professionals and business owners and managers.
Okay, brilliant. So obviously we've got a business who are looking for people. How important is finding the right people?
So finding the right people is important for two reasons. Well, three reasons. Putting the wrong people in means that they're not going to stay, they're not going to commit, they're not going to work as hard as they could do or should do. So having the right people in, the key behind that is actually realising what you want. So recruitment's like finding a needle in a haystack. But unless you know which haystack to look in, you're not going to be able to find them.
Yep,
so one of the things that we do is we really focus on the analysis at the beginning of a project to make sure that we know we're looking in the right haystack.
Okay, brilliant. So you found the right haystack. What do you do next?
So that's when you actually have to get a real connection with that person. So it's not just about tapping them on the shoulder and saying, I've got a new job for you. It's about finding out what that person is really like and whether they'd be the right fit for the business. So it's all about the business cultural fit for the employer and the employee.
Yeah, okay, great. So would having a good network as a business owner, as the person looking for new people, is that beneficial in some way? Definitely.
I mean, not just for the recruitment aspect, but for business in general. I created Snap Talent on the back of having a very, very strong international network. And that allowed me to have a team of trusted advisors that I was able to go and get help from. And people actually genuinely wanted to help me. But just having those people that you can go to and just get that extra information from and ask them who they know and ask them for that help is definitely been key to my success.
Yep, fantastic, great. So a little bit, I suppose here, a little bit of question without notice, because you're a fairly up and coming, fairly relatively new business. What's something you could share with our listeners that you have done that's helped you be able to grow as quickly and to be as successful as what Snap Talent is?
So there's three key bits of advice that I would really give to somebody who was wanting to go out into the networking space. And that first one is to listen. Now, when you go to a networking event, everybody wants to talk about themselves, but unless they actually go in there and listen to the person and what they've got to say, you're not going to be able to get the genuine connection with them. So the first one is to listen, and then actually listening to how you can help those people. So always finishing with, how can I help you?
Nice.
Means that they can then turn around and go, wow, this person actually wants to help me. And that can lead to anywhere. You never know where that's going to lead. But one of the most important things is to manage your network. So that instead of just saying, great, I've met 10 people over the last month, it's about what you do with that. So keeping in touch with them and having those touch points, but keeping it as a genuine relationship.
Yep, brilliant, brilliant. So let's go away from the networking space. And what's one other thing that you've done in your business which has helped you to grow? So is it utilising some sort of technology, or is it some system or a process you've got in place? What's one thing you could share with business owners who are out there watching us that you've done to actually be able to help your business grow?
One of the best things that I did was actually use the psychometrics and psychometric profiling tools.
Okay.
There are a lot of them out there. There are some that are better than others, but just having that deeper insight into people, and you can do it not just with future employees, but you can also do it with people that you want to have as business partners or networking partners, referral partners, colleagues in a networking environment. So it just really gets that little bit of an extra insight into the person.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Because I suppose in the end, our time is always valuable. So if you know that you're going to have the right fit by using such a tool, you're going to save yourself time and effort, aren't you?
Yeah,
so
yeah, that's correct.
Therefore, you're going to be more productive, and I suppose the hour that you spend is going to actually be worth more to you because you're not wasting hours. So yeah, brilliant, fantastic. So again, as I say at the end of every single episode, James has a brilliant business. If you're looking for recruitment, then I would certainly touch base with him. But more importantly, he has a great network and a great mindset in terms of being able to help other people. So find James on LinkedIn, connect with him, and actually then help grow your network too, while being able to connect with some of these great people that are on the Business Connectors. So until next time, we look forward to hopefully seeing you at some of the upcoming events that we've got on. Just have a look at the bottom of this page, and we will see you on the next Business Connectors. Take care.